Internet.
Wakey wakey.
Can I rant y'all for a second? One of the things in isekai content that usually makes me shrug my shoulders is when the individual that has just been teleported to a new world with magic and the Loch Ness Monster look a king or queen dead in the eye and proclaim to fight with their lives on the line against a demonic force only found in mythological fan fiction for a nation and a people they just found out existed. It would be like a random warring nation of Earth scooped you up while you were taking your afternoon nap and told you needed to be their hero and fight on the front lines to help with the battle. Don't worry about the mayhem and destruction in the background, just focus on the oversized rocket launcher you magically showed up with. This can't be that simple of a situation, right? It's still war! Are we taking for granted that being a hero in some of these worlds is something to wish to be? I don't know about you, but I don't want to be transported to the world of Berserk, being handed a shiny sword, and attempt to fight the nightmares that inhabit the world of man. I'm good. You want to be TP'd right in the middle of the blood war? Told to solve it? No, thank you. And for the manga of today's discussion, soon to be anime, Punishment for Brave Hero 9004 Corpse Prison Record, otherwise known as Sentenced to be a Hero, tells the story of another world in which being the hero is something you never want to be. And I can blame that on the fact that in this world, being labeled as a hero comes with the worst punishment they could think of. No more stalling. If this is your kind of content, I'd appreciate a like and a sub. Let's get it. Welcome to a world in which those convicted of heinous crimes are sentenced to become a hero and forced to enter the mandatory military service in the war against the Demon Lord. Take the dude Dota, for example. This klepto was caught stealing people's shit over 1,000 times. And I'm gonna give the homie the benefit of the doubt with a majority of these thefts being not so petty. Because when he shows the spoils of his last soiree, he reveals a coffin. How do you casually steal this? Even if it's just a shiny box, where are you gonna put it? The second half of the dynamic duo we're introduced to is CeeLo Forberts. And he's a guy who just doesn't want to deal with Dota shit right now. He breaks down the fact that they're waiting at this Friday the 13th campsite to take on the monsters that spawn because of the Demon Lord phenomenon, producing plenty of monstrosities for our heroes to slay. And glass half full, you don't have to worry about dying as much as you have to worry about keeping your body in one piece after you die. Yes, in this world we have the ability to revive the dead off the battlefield. However, if there are a bunch of pieces missing, well, your mental's gonna take a hit. But they're still gonna send your ass right back out there. The only chance you have for being forgiven and removing the hero title is by slaying the Demon Lord. Or you could just try and find a magical laser tattoo remover. And I know what you're asking now. Where's my oversized rocket launcher? And I would point your attention back to the coffin. You see, in this world there are artificial life forms called goddesses meant to help humanity take on the Demon Lord army. And one of them just so happens to be chilling in this box. Now, with a sentient weapon of mass destruction, our duo actually have a fighting chance to remove the hero title and return back home. My thoughts, sir. Just the concept of a life sentence when you know you can't die is a hell all on its own. The rest of your existence is going to be fighting creatures of the night while trying to keep your bits and bobbles all in place when you inevitably get sliced and diced. The studio behind this one is going to be Studio Kai, and they were responsible for Seventh Time Loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy. That's certainly a title, as well as a bunch of tennis anime. Gojo, help us. I think if they go toward a darker atmosphere for the anime, this could be a solid series. Only time will tell. What do you guys think? Gonna give this series a chance or skip it like a YouTube ad? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one. Later!